Hi YouTube, you're watching the edited version of what happened over on Twitch. I hope you sit down, enjoy, and subscribe please! Okay. Are you the manager of the video store? Yep, that's me. I'm so sorry. Do I know you? Forgive me, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Seth Lowell from Lumina Branch of Public Security. I'm here because please recommend me some movies for lonely people. Oh, that sounds familiar. Yes, I previously sent a message to reserve a videotape from your store. Didn't you say that you weren't renting it anymore? I wasn't the one who originally sent the message about reserving the videotape, but then I saw that you had prepared the videotape. There's some interesting fun lore. You shouldn't have worked for nothing, so I thought it over and decided to run it anyway. I later asked my colleagues about your store. A few of them knew it and said the service here is excellent and the manager has great taste. Was there a specific movie you wanted to match? But didn't you already make preparations for the reservation? You should watch movies you enjoy. You really are an amazing video store manager. So, what do you want to watch? Just let me know. Do you have anything action-packed like one of those classic adventure movies? An adventure movie looks like you can take out one of our most popular tapes, find one, and give it to the officer. Has to manage the video store. I haven't like upgraded. Yeah, I took a break. I was playing it for a while and then I got burnt out. And now I'm just behind. Okay, I'll take this one. Why do you want to watch an action-packed movie? I usually live in the precinct's dorms and only return home on weekends, so sometimes I get pretty bored after work. Oh, so it really is because of loneliness. No, it's not like that at all. Anyway, I'll return it once I'm done. Thank you, manager. You can call me Belle. Got it, Manager Belle. See you. Young Public Security Officer Seth bids farewell and leaves the video store. Hopefully there will be no need to go to Public Security Precinct to collect the tape. But that probably won't happen. After all, he seems like a trustworthy officer. Okay. Hello, welcome in! It would be morning still. Now afternoon. Probably also... I haven't pulled yet. I don't have a lot currently because I wasted it all. I mean, I wouldn't say I wasted it on is it T that I switch? Yes. Character selection. There we go. Yception. Yeah, exactly. I'm happy with that, so ask about the ballet tour. I want to know if Victoria contacted me. I was just about to pay you a visit. Like him just called, and he said he had an idea on how to solve the power outage. Now that you're here, let's make that call and get the details. Yeah, like I feel pretty good on the teams that I have and like what I can build with them, so...
Master Proxy, thank you for your call.
It's just about some of them I need to make sure I like actually do the skills as opposed to just like leveling them.
Have you found out the reason for the blackouts?
Though it is just speculation at this point, I believe so. I reviewed the blueprints for the Ballet twins and discovered the building's power supply solution is quite sound. It can prevent large-scale power outages. What's more, there are independent power stations underneath the building, which is why
Kat
it was
has
able to
turned in the
maintain
dice
its power
tray and
supply
she's
even after
sleeping,
it
but
was
also
engulfed by the hollow.
looking outside.
So it does have a separate power supply system. Wait, in that case,
What is your current
the
team?
blackout must be an issue with the power supply below the building.
Them too.
That is the logical conclusion. But it is not possible to determine the exact cause of the power failure from the building plans alone. Fortunately, the maintenance file contains solutions in case of power failure.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Both buildings of the Ballet twins have their own separate central control rooms and emergency generator rooms. Not only can these identify the cause of the malfunction, but they can also restore power to the buildings by switching them over to the backup power system.
Their next goal is clear.
Looks like our next goal is clear.
I shall send you the locations of the central control rooms and the generator rooms. Victoria Housekeeping is ready to depart at your behest.
Okay. I'm gonna think of what my current are. According to our previous investigation.
According to our previous investigation, we must complete the following steps to restore power.
No, that's fair.
First, investigate the cause of the power outage at the control room. If the issue cannot be easily fixed, we must switch the building's power supply mode to the backup system. Therefore, we must split into two groups. One to operate the central control room, while the other team activates the backup ether generator at its room.
Operating the building's electrical circuits in the control room might involve
I'm not very
some
good at playing
complex
like
procedures.
games like this on my
I
phone.
believe Sir Lycon would be the best suited to the task. As for the generator room, the main task is to simply move the generators and raw ether materials.
If it's physical labor like moving things, I can help.
I love their design so much.
Moving stuff or having to mess around with circuits. Tough choice. One strains the body, the other strains the mind. Nah, I want the generator room. Being grouped with Corin means I won't have to mind my manners.
Ellen.
It's just like, I'm gonna be me.
Despite the somewhat uncouth rationale, it's actually a sensible plan, considering the balance of combat strength between the two teams.
Balance
Balance of combat strength? So who's really the strongest in Victoria Housekeeping?
everybody. True, actually that would be smart.
I'll stay with you, Sir Lycon.
Very well. Everyone, move out.
See how I do with this. It's been so long. Okay.
Let's go!
Please move to the nearby elevator. Proceed to the control room through the fissure.
Seizing advantage. Amateurs.
Oh, it's like her little doll. I was like, what do I see? Treasure that I miss? 5 little dolls, one slipped away, lost its path back, alone it roamed, it looked everywhere, no friend to guide its way. The talking doll seems to have been out of battery for a long time. Is it an illusion? 5 little dolls, one slipped away, lost its path back, alone it roamed, everywhere, no friend to guide its way. Well, that's not creepy or anything.
Am I imagining things? Or does Lycon seem like he's in a good mood?
Totally not haunted, right?
Why?
Apologies.
Oh no! I kind of want to see that.
Incoming threat.
Good play.
Seizing advantage.
corner with the one guy.
Amateurs.
Oh, I found the other creepy doll. Oh, yeah, yeah. Doll without any eyes. Okay. For sure haunted. 4 little dolls, 1 fell behind. Gold and silver, shiny and fine. Greed took hold and it's met its end. Okay. I hate this. The haunted doll? No thank you. There's another creepy one. 3 little dolls, 1 hid in a shack. Hiding in the shack, safe and secure, it seems. Now only its bones remain, withered in the dark. Why are you like this? Excuse me? There's a creepy doll over there.
The materials are affecting the ether concentration here. Eliminate them, and the picture will appear.
With this power,
Go play. Don't be afraid. It won't hurt.
Is that a compliment?
Go now, child. Embrace you.
apologies.
I do find the combat in this game a lot of fun.
Amateurs.
Go play.
The fissure appeared. Let's go!
Understood.
Oh, she was making a meal? That's so cute. Doll covered in scratches. 2 little dolls, 1 loves a brawl. Too clever by half, it outsmarted itself. A joke by fate. A deadly rival sprawled. Okay. I hate everything about this. Oh, the last one's over here. Doll that's slightly damp. 1 little doll, 1 little doll. Good and evil, virtue and sin. It looked back in tears. There's no turning back. A journey one faces, a one-way track. Yep, hate that.
Approaching the control room.
I love when there's haunted dolls. Just kidding, we don't.
Accept this.
Seizing advantage.
Pair of dolls holding hands. 7 little dolls, 5 holding hands. A metal box zooms past swift like the wind. 2 dolls left behind, away from their friends. Different voice comes out of the doll. That monster can't get through the central control room. Even supply storeroom, no way we escape. Why happened? We unlucky. Maybe our punishment for 2 out of the elevate so we could... Fracture recording stops, leaving the silence to envelop these surroundings once more. The dolls no longer make any sound.
Hey, idiots, I'm here!
Please get some rest.
I didn't
I
expect
know,
the
that's what, I
central
think that's like
control
why I
room
love
to
their
be
design
invaded
so
by
much.
Ethereals. Sir Lycon, is the equipment all right?
The backup power lights on the console are still on. I shall begin an inspection at once.
Just working a few minutes later.
Strange. What is...
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Lycon?
My apologies. I seem to have caused a misunderstanding. I was talking to myself just now. Actually, I have good news. The central control room is functioning normally. As long as the emergency generator room is operational, power will be restored promptly. There's just one thing that concerns me.
Yeah.
From the information here, it does not appear
Ellen
that the
feels
underground
like
power station is malfunctioning.
the odd one out, but she also fits perfectly into their
So
little
what
crew.
caused the blackout then?
It's unclear. There is another central control room in Tower B. Perhaps the power went out because of something there.
Yeah, so I was thinking that it was Jaws.
However, we'll only know once we go through the atrium. Master Proxy, please guide Ellen and Corin to the generator room and complete the preparations needed there.
We can nearby fissure to where Ellen and Corin are waiting.
Master Proxy, you're back!
You took your sweet time. If you weren't back soon, my phone was gonna run out of battery. Let's go. We can walk and talk. While you were away, we checked out the nearby area. And we found some things, like
Like how the generator room is actually pretty close.
Maybe like creepy dolls?
but there's a slight problem. You'll know when you see it.
Why are there so areas around here? Just clear them out.
Isn't it the same for homework? You finish it one day and there's more the next.
Means and electricity goes too. Huh? Why is it feeling so dumb all of a sudden?
I think it could be fun. I don't know. Rude. See how she got here?
Get some rest. I'll handle it.
Master Proxy, the generator room is up ahead. Okay.
I'm excited to see where the story goes in this game. Like, I've seen some stuff online, even though I'm behind. This massive structure must be the generator. I've heard Miss Ellen mention it before. All you do is insert ether fuel into the corresponding fuel slot to power it up, but we couldn't find any ether fuel around here. No ether fuel. Well, hey, look over here. Doesn't that area seem suspiciously empty, like it used to hold something? Plus, there are marks on the ground as if something was dragged. Could the ether fuel have been taken away maybe by some explorers who entered the building earlier? Who knows? It's rather peculiar, though. It doesn't seem like ethereal's. This area is quite clean. Let's follow the trail and see where it leads. Alright, looks like it's our only option. What a hassle. I thought we'd be done soon. A little bang boo? Okay. Sensory sync. Oh, yeah. Look at him run! The little sounds. Okay. Here we go. Also, when they added that emote, I was like, this is my new favorite emote because it's so cute. Do you want to connect to the current Bamboo workbench? That connection. Okay. 4.
Careful! Don't fall into the data abyss. Based on my experience, just follow the signposts.
So fun. It's the first time I've got to do one of these. I don't trust it. Good thing I didn't. I saw it shaking.
Scanning for drag marks in the vicinity. I've marked the target direction.
Is the ether fuel really over there? We'll just have to go take a look.
Ew. Christine, without a single scratch from the ether. Someone just like this was dragged here only moments ago. What's going on? Rock, stop zoning out. Now that we found the fuel, let's get back. I'll carry it. I'll clear the way for you. I don't like how, like, this bench
Great! We can finally get the power back on.
has, like, a film on
Let's
it.
head back to the generator room.
I don't like that. He's just so cute running. I'm glad we get to play as EOS now. Master Proxy, I've placed the fuel in position. Now we should be able to start the generator. Exactly. Whenever there's a lab assignment at school that involves hands-on work, I have someone else do it for me. You're on your own for this one. Good luck. Find a way to start the generator quickly. We need to pass through the atrium and head to Tower B's rooftop, don't we? Operate it now. Okay. I was like, am I gonna understand this today? Yes, we're fine. I got this.
The preparations are all done.
Good work, everyone. Belle, let's contact the control room.
Contact Lycon.
Ah, wonderful. You've made contact. How's the situation at the generator room?
There were some minor hiccups.
There were some slight hiccups, but we got it done.
Copy that. Please press the switch. I'll be here to monitor the power.
After a short wait,
The lights came on.
Power to the building is now gradually being restored. To prevent the control room in Tower B from affecting the power supply, I have isolated the power supply for Tower A. Let's meet up in front of the atrium and head to Tower B.
let's go.
Hopefully, we'll find more information about your friend once we arrive.
How long after everyone gathers at the atrium?
It opened. Great. It's thanks to our great guide that we could restore power so quickly. Our master will surely be grateful too.
Don't mention it.
Backpack?
Over there. What's that? Huh? That's...
Do you recognize this backpack?
Yeah, that definitely belongs to Rain. So she really has been here. There might be some clues inside. Huh?
Oh.
Music.
That's not
It's a
creepy at
playback
all.
device. It seems to be on a timer. Doesn't look dangerous.
Watch out!
I love this.
Where did that come from?
Since we've been invited to dance, I suppose we should oblige.
Cutscene.
Here to support.
resist?
Want me to do it? I knew this.
Though the enemy's movement has become slower, it has impressive stamina.
I don't like being in the corner. Not the smartest.
Go play.
I'm scissors, you're paper.
Can you resist?
What a difficult guest. It appeared out of nowhere when the music started. Does that mean that...
Hey, Ethereal! Over here!
Lucky there was a rift. It was attracted by the music.
It seems someone is trying to use ethereals against us.
Did
How
Rain
rude.
do this? No, she couldn't.
Like Ellen gets her action movie moment. We love that for her.
Ellen, leave one of them conscious.
Like what?
So there's people here besides us. But who are they? Thanks for that just now. Ellen, are you okay? She needs help.
It's nothing. She's just asleep.
Just have all of her energy for the day.
It doesn't appear that they'll be waking up anytime soon. We should get them out of the hollow.
How I feel most days. I have a limited amount of spoons.
Good, you're back.
Hello, welcome
Are
in.
you and Eos okay? No injuries?
How are you doing today?
Don't worry, we're fine.
Is there an auto thing?
My apologies, Master. As I was still processing hollow data, I did not detect the approaching enemy's heat signals in time.
That's good. I understand that completely. I woke up and wanted
It's not
to do
your
the
fault,
same.
Barry. Just keep processing.
I'm like,
Thank
no,
you
I
for
have to
trusting in
be
me, Master.
awake
First
today.
an ethereal in the atrium, and then a bunch of unidentified armed individuals show up. I have a feeling they're connected. Looks like things with
Yeah,
Rain aren't
it's a
that
low
simple.
spoons.
I
Low
wonder what
spoons weak.
Victoria Housekeeping thinks about all this. We only told them we were looking for our friend. So, what do we do now?
Looks like we'll have to talk to Victoria Housekeeping first.
Probably so. Things have taken an unexpected turn. If they think we're deliberately
Also
keeping
been like
secrets,
very
it'll be harder to work
distracted.
with
Like
them.
I want to go check on Ellen too. If she hadn't acted in time.
my brain
Eos
is
and I
working
would've
in
been
like
serious
60 different
danger.
directions.
You're right. We should definitely thank her. Well, Ellen seems to really like candy, and we did just buy a bunch.
But I did manage
How about we
to
give her some?
edit 2 YouTube
It's not a
videos
very expensive
yesterday,
gift,
despite the
but
fact that
it'll
it
at
took me
least show
way
our
longer than it should
appreciation.
have. Well, are we going to to Ballet Twins? It's an emergency, but it seems very suspicious at the same time. Sorry to trouble you. Oh. I have a loading. I don't know why Nightbot has messed with it that way, but you know, I'll deal with it.
I'll tell you everything, please. Just don't come any closer.
Congratulations, dear guest, on finally making up your mind. If you'd come to this realization earlier, it would have saved us both a lot of effort.
What's
They always gotta
going
be
on here?
sassy.
Ah, dear guide, you're here. Please don't mind us. Our guest just woke up and wanted to leave without permission, so we asked him to stay for a while.
Sir Soldier,
Yeah,
as a member
totally
of the rebel
normal
army,
staying.
you should be well aware of the consequences if we turn you over to public security. If you tell us the truth as to why you were at the Ballet Twins, we may just let you go.
Listen.
All right then. Well, our unit's sponsor commissioned us to do something on the roof of the Tower B of the Ballet Twins.
Be more specific,
Pretty sure that's
please.
Billy's
I'm just a grunt. I don't know the specifics.
voice actor.
A few of us were tasked with guarding the
I have a new
perimeter.
YouTube video
If
out.
we
I'm
found
gonna.
someone had entered the Ballet Twins, we were to prevent them from getting too close to Tower B.
So you're the ones who caused the blackout.
A little Hello
yeah.
Kitty.
At first, I thought you were all just explorers messing around.
There's also a
And I could
Witcher
just
video
scare you
coming
into
out this
staying
weekend,
away.
which is exciting.
I didn't expect you'd get
My
the
first
power
playthrough of
back
The
on
Witcher
so quickly.
3.
Our squad leader said, with your kind of power, you're definitely not ordinary people. You're probably here to save that girl, so we lured that weird ethereal.
Wait, that
Hello
girl?
Kitty
Where's
or
Rain? What did you
Witcher?
do to her?
That little, girl is with our squad leader on the roof of Tower B. She isn't in any danger.
I take it you're
Oh, yeah.
admitting to kidnapping Miss Rain. Rena,
Listen,
keep pressing him for
it's
details.
a cute, cozy game
Master
when you need a
Proxy,
cute, cozy
may we
game.
talk in private?
I want to know how multiplayer works. Dude, that's on my list of things to figure out. Make sure I didn't miss any treasure. Ellen's sleeping over there in the corner. Okay, I guess not.
I'm sure someone with your intellect knows what I want to ask next.
I don't know what game I want to get next.
You want to know who Rain really is.
Precisely. Rebels have occupied the Ballet Twins, and Rain seems to be quite important to them. If you are reluctant to share information openly with us, it's likely to impact our next move.
Next move? Does that mean you're still willing to work with us instead of leaving things to public security?
I'm sure you understand our employer is quite well known in New Eridu. As representatives of our employer, if we depend on public security for a simple task like property maintenance, Victoria Housekeeping cannot allow such idle gossip to arise, tarnishing our master's reputation. And since we've confirmed Miss Rain has been kidnapped, Victoria Housekeeping
I need to
cannot
go back
stand
to
by
looking
and watch
into
criminals use our master's property for such misdeeds.
graphics cards.
In other words, we share the same goal. As I said before, if you wish to work with us, I hope you'll be honest with us.
Thanks, Lycon. I get what you mean. We wanted to keep Rain secret, but now's not the time for hiding things. Rain is actually a hacker. If you'd chosen to seek help from public security, we'd have been in real trouble.
I see.
Interesting.
If Miss Rain is a hacker, then they must have kidnapped her because they knew of her abilities. And the Ballet Twins' rooftop is the perfect location to transmit messages.
Those thugs are still guarding the building, which means their mission is still ongoing. We need to save Rain as soon as possible. Otherwise, who knows what might happen.
Victoria Housekeeping is of the same mind. I'll make preparations for the rescue. Please wait for further contact.
That Lycon leaves in a hurry. And finally relax when a collaboration is secured. Next, let's go check on Ellen and Cry. Ad break time. Master Proxy, it's you. Sorry you were injured? Thanks for asking. I'm fine, thanks to Ellen. Oh, you're probably here to see Ellen, right? Try not to worry too much. She'll wake up soon. Is that why she's always eating candy? Yep, she's definitely doing that to replenish energy levels, but she also really likes candy. We placed the candy brought next to Ellen, and just then... Oh, she's awake. Well, you're awake, Ellen. How do you feel, Ellen? Oh, I'm just a bit sleepy, that's all. You know what? The task is annoyingly complicated, but boss didn't say anything about it. I'm definitely asking for overtime pay once we're done here. Oh, why are there candies here? You brought them for me, right? Oh no, actually the proxy brought these candies just for you. Thank you for saving my skin. Saving your skin? Oh, you mean those rocket launcher mobs in the atrium? I just thought if I didn't take them out, things would get even messier. Not a big deal, really. By the way, I like the candies you brought. You've got good taste in snacks, so I'll gladly accept them. You get some candies too, especially if you're feeling down. Looks like you've got something on your mind. You explained Rain's situation to her. Your friend got nabbed by those militants. Sounds like this operation will be a long one. Well, as long as it's not too exhausting, nah, forget it. Count me in. It's free if it's for you. I'll do my best too, Master Proxy. Now that I know Ellen is okay, I should head back and get ready for the operation. The parking lot. I almost wish we had like driving animation, at least just like a little bit. Have you noticed anyone acting suspicious around here? If you do, please let me know about it. What's happening? I've been tracking a suspect and have found some traces of him nearby, but this guy is a real chameleon though. I haven't been able to pin anyone down specifically. If you're familiar with the residents on the street, could you help me keep an eye out and tell me if there are any suspicious people around you haven't seen before? I see. Great, thank you so much for your help. If you see anyone suspicious, please don't act on your own. Just come back immediately and tell me. I will put up an APB to all nearby officers to set up blockades and apprehend that guy. So many quests to pick up. I have her quest to pick up. Roxy, it's been a while. How have you been keeping? Are you asking me or Eos? Don't be such a stranger with me. I brought you a little gift this time around. Do you still remember that corruption complex from before? The NEPs finally managed to complete the recovery of the wreckage, and they returned the 3 children to us. Hans and Friday are both back on the job. It's just Greta who's not doing so good. I remember. Right, we found records of Greta and Mr. White's first meeting in her core, which was a record of Mr. White's construction. I think she fell in love at first sight all the way back then. Anyway, Greta's depth perception device and biosignal detection have failed due to her longing, but it won't be easy to reconstruct Mr. White. Welcome back from ads, everybody. So I created a miniature model of Mr. White using the visual data. Greta's already installed the model in her cockpit and said that she'll be able to feel her loved ones' guidance and companionship always. Since it turned out pretty well, I brought one for you too. A model. What an avant-garde decoration. Here, take it. I'm heading back. By the way, please don't base your understanding of Bella Bog's construction ability on Mr. White. The model. Can you place it somewhere for your eyes only? After putting the building model down, Grace leaves. This model would look totally out of place as merchandising at the video store. It's probably better to place it on the display stand in the bedroom. I love how it's just listed as Greta's lover. But yeah, I ate too much lasagna because my family's Italian. Yes. I completely understand. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Corn just sent me a message. Victoria housekeeping is ready to go. We're like a crash with those rebels once we enter the Ballet Twins, so best be on our toes. Looks like the final battle is upon us. We'll have to figure out things out as we go. Anyway, let's think about what we need and prepare well. All set, ready to go. Alright, let's connect to the HQ and then meet up with Lycon and the others inside the hollow. Must rescue Rain. So the last time we made lasagna, I made it with my mom. And she was tipsy. So that's always a fun time when we're making lasagna.
Master Proxy, Rena and I have been monitoring several of the building's exits. The rebels are still on guard and show no signs of leaving.
I like this music. Looks like they still haven't completed their mission.
Seems likely they haven't completed their mission since they haven't left yet.
Indeed. With the perimeter guards now out of contact, they've undoubtedly heightened their defenses. I'm afraid this operation is likely to involve a direct confrontation. We'll need to break through the enemy's defenses as quickly as possible to save Miss Rain.
Alright, I'll lead the way.
I'll lead the way.
Master, I have good news. I have finished decoding the building's holodata and can now detect heat signals in real time.
I've been waiting to hear you say that.
I've been waiting to hear you say that, Barry. Good work.
Protect the proxy, everyone. Let's move out.
Time to fight.
Biothermal signals within the building have been located.
Hopefully no
They
more
are
creepy
located
dolls.
near the rooftop of Tower B.
The enemy has a hostage, so we have to avoid alerting them. Let's sneak around from the back.
Avoid it. Out of the way.
Yeah, I do like this a lot more than the TV screen. I will say that.
Have you heard something?
I need to go that way, but I am distracted now. Oh, a little dumpling shoulder kitty. Oh, no, okay, well, let me go that far. I don't have any shoulder kitties. I do have kitties, though. They are nearby. Hello.
People from the atrium! Stop them! Can't let you ruin our plan! Gentlemen, please give up fighting and surrender.
All right. You cannot stop me. Embrace you. Good riddance.
Better dodge. Troublesome.
At your service.
Let's hurry it up.
Say goodbye
Like,
to
my
our
girls
guests.
are being little snuggly
Good
babies.
riddance.
Get back. Shark Nami.
Yeah, it's just looking at the Bangu, he's just there, like,
Don't look straight.
making his own fancy display as I'm, like, beating this guy up right, like, next to him.
Forget about it! Retreat!
Oh dear. Leaving so soon, dear guests?
Here to haunt you.
Time for a nap! Nap time! Nap time!
Mr. Lycon? We've done a full sweep, but there's no sign of Miss Rain.
Looks like these are just the henchmen. The hostage must be with their leader.
A weird
Lycon,
statue in the back.
What's this device they had on them? Looks like some kind of transmitter?
You are correct. This is a military-issued
So
G03
cute! Look at
multi-frequency
them
signal
just sitting
transmitter.
on there.
It's quite powerful. Along with the right multimedia devices, it could even aid intelligence operatives in hacking into high-level security systems.
Wow, I'm surprised you know about this sort of thing. What kind of work do you usually do?
I apologize if that surprises you. For housekeepers such as us, this is simply common knowledge.
Really?
Excuse me.
Well, at least now we can confirm they kidnapped Rain for her hacking abilities.
Hey, I found this with all the enemy's crap.
Wait a sec. Isn't that the airship the court uses?
Timetables, route maps. They even have hardware diagrams of the integrated
They're using the
control
tower
system.
to.
Master, there is an incoming call from Billy. Allow me to connect you.
Hey, manager, is that you? We've got trouble! Things just went down big time on the airship!
Calm down, Billy. Tell us what happened.
Because he's a robot.
Okay, so, like 10 minutes ago, Perlman said he needed to check his suit, and the guards okayed it. But the moment he opened his suitcase, smoke exploded everywhere! Then everyone on the ship passed out, including the pilot! I was saved by my air intake malfunction.
What? So who's flying the ship right now?
It's in autopilot mode. It won't be crashing for now. But manager, I noticed something. Its scheduled route has been changed. It's
Oh my god, I love his phone. I mean, it's probably Nicole's phone, but.
Won't be long now until we plunge straight in! What do I do, manager? Should I report it? Will they even believe me?
Based on what Mr. Billy said, the airship route was changed a while ago, but nobody on the outside has heard
I
about
do
it.
love Billy.
Looks like this is Rain's handiwork. She not only took control of the airship, but she must have also faked the signal to make everyone think it's still on the correct course.
Hang on, what are you guys talking about? What's Rain got to do with this?
Long story short, Mr. Billy, Miss Rain was abducted by a group of rebels, and they used her to control your airship.
What? Wait, if it really was Rain, I don't think Pubster can handle it. Oh no, is this the
Oh, Billy.
There's only one person that can deal with this crisis now, and that's Rain.
The proxy is right. Victoria Housekeeping is currently with the proxy and the Ballet twins attempting to save Miss Rain. If we can save her in time, we may still be able to change the airship's final destination.
Okay.
Seriously? Lycon? Manager? Do you really think so?
Don't worry, we'll save the airship. Stay in contact, though. We might still need your help.
Got it!
Master, I have calculated the airship's flight trajectory. The airship will pass 15 meters above the Ballet twins in 25 minutes, before making contact with the hollow less than 30 seconds thereafter.
Okay.
Let's hurry, everyone.
Don't worry, I'll continue in a second. I just need blankets in real life. Let's go. I think we fit in.
Going straight to the rooftop. But there's a lot of ethereals.
Roger that. We'll deal with them quickly.
Billy seems pretty enthusiastic today.
I just don't want us to get surrounded in this narrow space. This is even more crowded than karaoke with groupies.
Eliminate any obstacles.
Really? Oh, you wanna tell me something?
Yeah, so maybe we'll make 110 pull today on Evelyn's banner.
Here to assist.
I don't like this guy. It looks like he doesn't ask for consent when he hugs people.
What a pain. Say goodbye to our guests. Kindly fall into despair. How annoying. Get blessed!
Yeah, this is definitely a lot more fun than the TVs. Not that I hated the TVs that much, but
Detecting. Biothermal signals near the rooftop have started to move.
The enemies have left the rooftop and seem ready to evacuate. Be careful.
the ethereals in Tower B are stronger than before.
This building also makes me think about Raft because it reminds me of the city, the apartment buildings that we can climb through.
Let's hurry it up. Say goodbye to our guests. Can you see me? Troublesome. Go play.
He's so close.
Out of the way. Sick.
Feels like it's going a little slow today.
Wait, Captain! Didn't the employer ask us to bring her back and find out how much she leaked?
They're already onto us. We won't get away if we're stuck carrying dead weight. We were paid to do a job. We completed our primary task. There's no point in putting our lives on the line.
I mean, we're already
We'll
here.
just say she didn't survive the ether corruption. Sorry, but it's your own fault for knowing too much.
What?
We're here.
Oh no! They've taken the hostage!
I love Ellen behind all of them, just like creepy girls.
Leave the hostage! Everyone, retreat!
Should we pursue Sir Lycon?
No. Saving Miss Rain and the airship is more important.
Rain, are you okay? Don't worry, you're safe. We're friends of Nicole. We're here to save you.
You're really here to save me?
Yeah.
Quick, get to the rooftop. We're running out of time. The court's airship is about to...
What was that?
It came from above. I'm afraid this won't be easy.
Reporting in, Captain. The timed explosives have detonated as planned. Hollow structural changes have been detected. The path to the rooftop is gone.
Copy that. They took the hostage back, but they can't save the airship now.
So cute. I want to pet her, but I don't want to disturb her sleeping.
Master, a significant change to the upper floors of the building has been detected. The path to the rooftop is gone.
Those thugs did it. No wonder they abandoned the hostage. They were prepared for this.
Yeah.
Barry, search for another path to the rooftop immediately.
Master, I have located a hollow exit leading to the rooftop of the building. The exit is
The whole
located
time I'm watching
near
these cutscenes, I'm just
Ballet
vibing to
Tower
the music
B.
in the background.
Estimated travel time, 7 minutes. As we have to traverse high corruption areas along the way, possibly encountering dangerous ethereals, I cannot calculate the precise time needed.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. Ethereals won't stop Victoria housekeeping. I know you must be physically and mentally exhausted, Miss Rain, but we're counting on you to deal with the airship.
Okay.
If all we need is to break control over the airship, I can disable the jamming equipment as soon as we reach the rooftop. But I heard them say
Is
to ensure
Rain
the plan went smoothly, everyone on board
Nicole's
was knocked out.
sister? Because they have the same hair color and like similar eye colors, I think. Unless I'm misremembering that.
That's a bit of a problem. Billy is still awake, but he doesn't know how to drive it.
Rain being able to free the airship is already sufficient. Please leave the rest to Victoria housekeeping. According to our intel, the airship should fly a short distance above the Ballet twins. Since the airship lacks a pilot, I shall be the replacement.
And fly an airship. He just continues to make the case for my favorite character. Okay. Of course.
Good riddance.
So many ethereals on the way to Tower B.
He's so
Is it
cute
really
over there,
okay?
making his pancakes.
Please, leave them to us.
Now that I've recharged, it's time I get serious.
We'll be counting on you then.
We don't have much time. Let's hurry.
I have mapped out the quickest route to the lobby of Tower B.
Well, let us go around. I was like, I just want to make sure there's nothing I'm missing, you know? I have so little supplies to pull with.
Avoid it.
I do like the way they're free to move. Master, you can apply a large amount of force near the statue head to induce structural changes in the surrounding space. Alert, I suggest you take a defensive stance immediately after taking action. Well, we were worried about earlier about disrupting the atrium's partition layers, but now we're doing it on purpose? Ellen, just follow the proxy's lead. Everyone get ready now. I was hoping that we could, like... There's so many, like, twin iconography. I mean, I guess because Ballet twin... Everything's upside down? So trippy.
Everyone okay?
What just happened? The entire space has been turned upside down.
The space near the statue is unstable. It seems that applying even a little bit of force triggers such changes. Now we can take a shortcut through the ceiling.
It feels like the ether concentration around here is increasing.
Go play. Shark Nami!
Take this.
Can you see?
Try to see.
Stand still.
Okay. Like, I do like their designs, but all the hands are still so creepy.
Warning. The airship will reach the target location in 8 minutes.
I'm not finished.
Rena, I'll help.
Get back.
Approaching
Oh.
Tower B lobby. 7 minutes.
The big non-consent hugger's back.
Your service. With this power,
What a pain. As you command. Don't be afraid. It won't hurt. Good riddance.
Take this.
like a little bit of Zhongli, like the way he kicks his spear. The same vibes.
We're here. That's the exit.
Assuming that the Ballet twin would die.
Prepare to break through.
Right.
Wait. Something isn't right.
The music, isn't it the same as before? It's the ethereal from the atrium.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that.
It seems our guests haven't had enough fun yet. What? There's two of them.
Is the story actually true? We're running out of time.
Rest assured, Master Proxy. For Victoria housekeeping, it's plenty of time.
Your wish is our command.
Let's go.
Oh, I hate that. Okay.
How annoying. Get blood!
They do have the style of dancers. But now isn't the time to admire. This is.
Here to support.
Let's hurry it up.
A deep clean.
I can be everywhere.
I knew this wouldn't be easy.
Hey, this one frenzied ethereal. Watch out.
This is terrifying.
That'll do.
Go play.
Don't look straight at the moon.
I'm happy to be of service. Looks like the job's not done. Get back. Thank you for your patience.
Is she raising the other one back? No.
For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles.
Not pain. Say goodbye to our guests.
Like, no, you can't summon them back. I don't want them. Take your creepy vibe somewhere else. They're cool, but they're creepy. I hate it.
They did it. They left.
Our mission continues. Onward.
I'm proud of myself though for
Can you hear me, Belle?
not dying.
The airship is almost there. It's the manager. Manager, I'm over here.
Billy!
Warning, the airship will reach the target location in 20 seconds.
Okay.
10 seconds remaining.
Hurry up. We're not gonna make it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Of course, we got the moon. Ooh, this looks corrupted. After a short while, on the landing pad atop the Ballet Twins.
Here we go! This is it!
Oh, she's...
Good work. We got everyone out. Your Honor, I object. How are they doing?
Don't worry. It was a strong anesthetic, but they'll wake up in an hour or two.
We owe you big time, Lycon.
Ah, you're too kind. We are honored to have worked with you, Master Proxy. It is thanks to your assistance we were able to safeguard our master's honor.
Word from public security is that the
Do you
rescue
know
squad and Air
who his
Force are
master
on the way.
is, or...
Billy, we can't let Rain get
It's been
taken
so long
in by
since I've
public
played.
security. Her identity as a hacker is unique, and she hacked into the airship while under duress. We'll take her into the hollow and make our exit from there first. You know how to deal with PubSec when they get here, right?
I didn't inhale the gas, so I piloted the airship here for an emergency landing upon discovering what had happened. Oh, right. Speaking of which,
Oh, no.
after all
Unknown.
that's
Okay.
happened, can we still hold the vision trial?
Public security will likely take Perlman back and then reopen the trial.
I'll leave this to you then, Billy. We'll get going.
I'm trying to think of like which monster we don't have.
Thanks. Punishing evil and
Like Dracula,
upholding
maybe would be the
justice
master.
is the mission of the Cutting Hairs.
I wonder what Nicole's face is gonna look like when she wakes up and finds out what happened today. What's that sound? Ah! Perlman!
Weren't expecting me to wake up so soon, were you? Those bastards. They pretended to agree to my demands, but they wanted me dead from the start.
This idiot's driving into the hollow,
If I get taken
for
back
sure.
to public security, I doubt I'll even make it through the night. The way things are, I better get the heck out of New Eridu pronto.
How dare.
Morning. You remember what day it is, right?
Of course. We agreed to meet Rain today.
Rain sure is impressive. She only had it for a few days and she's already cracked it. I wonder how she's been doing lately. After getting out of the Ballet Twins, she stayed in a Victoria housekeeping safe house for fear of those militants.
I mean, that makes sense, honestly.
Let's remember to ask how she's doing when we meet up later.
Thank you
We're
for the
finally getting
stretch.
somewhere with the memory unit, but Perlman escaped on the airship, and the Vision Corporation trial had to be postponed. Also, today I saw on Internet that the would-be buyer of the Ballet Twins gave up on the deal and paid a penalty fee.
Okay.
You think it's for fear of those two weird ethereals? Or because the building almost had an airship driven into it?
Or both.
Well, all
Probably
that
both.
aside, let's meet up with Rain first. Kaleda and Grace will be coming later, too.
Good morning, managers. You're 5 minutes early.
You look like you're doing better,
I mean,
Rain.
it's not like it's a far walk.
I've been laying low these days, but Victoria Housekeeping has been taking care of me. I'll be back to my normal life soon. Thank you both for saving me. I don't know how I'll ever repay you.
Don't say that. It's thanks to you we saved the airship.
But we didn't get the chance to ask. How did you get mixed up in all this anyway?
It's like, give us the tea.
Well, since it's you asking, I guess I don't have any reason to hide anything. A while ago, I was contacted by an unfamiliar client who refused to disclose the specifics of a job, but who was paying very well. I pressed them for details and they said we could meet. Yeah, I thought it was suspicious, but I was swayed by the money.
I get it. But it's really impressive. You were able to secretly send a distress signal from atop the Ballet Twins while under their control.
Considering how it all turned out, it's a good thing it was discovered. Their employer wanted to know what I leaked. That's the only reason they kept me alive.
So, who is their employer?
I'm not sure. They never showed up. I only got a phone call telling me about the airship. But I did overhear something. Their main reason for attacking the airship was to get rid of Perlman. They also mentioned some sacrifice?
Sacrifice? What's that?
Sorry, that's all I know. Oh yeah, I've got your thing here. It's all good.
Thanks.
Still laughing about the
Don't mention it. I'm just returning the favor, so I'm not
the
charging
Mr.
this time.
Fantastic wedding
You're gonna
skin
investigate the memory
rivals.
unit next,
It's
right?
just-
Guess I'll leave you to it then. I'm sure next time I see you, it'll be as a customer at the video store.
You're welcome as a friend too, of course. Random Play will always have movie recommendations for you. Belle, Kaleda and the others should be arriving soon. We should be getting back.
Oh my god, what are you doing over here? Sticky finger boo? There. After some intense and exciting rewiring, the thing goes back on its feet again. People are absolutely despicable. I trained for years, used to be one of the best around here, but now it's so unfair. What happened? You stick your hand in the vending machine coin slot just right, you can often snag some Denny's. Oh my goodness. I practiced so hard to master the art of snagging Denny's, but now all the vending machines on these streets have turned into smart machines. If you stick your hand in, it gets caught by the clamp. It's so unfair. That's how I got my hand caught and collapsed earlier. All that training wasted. No, I need to figure out this new machine. There's gotta be a way to snag some Denny's. Out here needing some coins. But you know, I won't fault him for that. We all need some pocket change lately. Hello there, proxies. Hey, it's been a while. Lita Grace, you're here. Quick, come in. We retrieved the decrypted memory unit.
So, I hear you tried to find someone who could crack the memory unit and got dragged into another major incident.
What always happens to us?
I'm guessing Nicole told you? It was a pretty close call this time. Several of the cunning hairs almost didn't make it.
Anyway, at least everyone's safe now. It feels like the city's been on edge lately, but maybe it's because I'm always thinking about that monster. I wanted to decrypt the data on that memory unit as soon as possible, but now I'm a little nervous to find out what's on it.
Buddy?
Don't worry, Sweet Pea. Whatever we find on it, we'll face it together.
Yeah, Grace is right.
Barry, can I leave this to you?
Oh,
Yes,
such a big
Master.
yawn.
Analyzing
Yeah.
memory unit data. Master, a fragment of audio data has been detected. Its last recorded system time is the day before the fall of the old capital.
Audio data?
Hi. Stealing my own cat from her.
Barry,
The
can
place
you
she was
play the
sleeping.
audio?
Affirmative.
In that case, do the honors.
Loading audio.
I don't think she hates it though. I think she's kind of happy.
Looks like I underestimated.
It's my old man. Sounds like he's hurt.
Calm down, Sweet Pea. This recording was years ago. Horse is talking to someone.
I told you, just pretend you know nothing. We'd all be fine. I'm a father. How could I let something that threatens my daughter's life go free?
Dad. You idiot.
I know. I'm not gonna make it. Just tell me. The monster in the monument.
I do have.
What is
My
it?
cat wants snuggles.
Okay. Consider it your last request. It's called
That was the
What did he
clearest.
say?
Sacrifice? Wise, did he just say sacrifice?
What's up with you two, Phaethon?
That name. We've heard it once today already.
A reliable source informed us that the reason someone was going after the court's airship was to do away with Perlman. And those same people mentioned the word sacrifice.
Like that.
What? Wait. So Perlman is somehow related to what we're investigating? Took the words right out of my mouth, Kaleda. But Perlman hasn't been heard from since he stole the airship. He's probably already run off to the outer ring, right?
All right. We'll just have to find out what's going on over there then.
I never expected to be investigating the same matter as our guide. Sir Lycon, they know about the sacrifice. Is it okay to let them continue their investigation?
It's no issue. Master has had a change of plan and given us new instructions. Provide them assistance or guidance as needed. They're too involved to keep them out. But perhaps they can become our allies.
Yes. You inspect the prototype memory unit with Kaleda and Grace to verify that no useful information remains on it. After that, you discuss your many doubts about the vision case and events from many years ago. It's already nighttime after sending them off. Kaleda and Grace have left already, Belle. Today's been quite a shock for all of us. We all need some good rest. We start considering our next move too. Our next move? Start by recapping the information we gathered today. Turns out Kors really was murdered, and it was possible that he deliberately tricked the culprit into spilling the monster's name. Sacrifice. Now we know the monster's name, and it seems the person who tried to off Perlman is somehow mixed up in all of this. Think Perlman knows anything about sacrifice? Can't say for sure, but I bet Perlman knows the culprit behind all this. But he's gone to the outer ring. It's a tricky situation. We don't have many connections in the outer ring, and public security has no jurisdiction there. But I've heard there are a lot of outer ring traders smuggling goods into the city through the hollows every day. Well, I'll reach out to Shepard and see if he can hook us up with some jobs in the outer ring. Maybe we'll stumble upon something useful. Give it a shot. Leave it to me. I've been working hard lately, but I'll go to bed early and get a good night's sleep. Wise leaves your room. Baby, baby. Surprising Perlman's escape caused quite a buzz on the internet. Ask about Outer Ring, the Outer Ring sacrifice. What exactly is it?